like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop. And first very important announcement, I'm sick. I'm a bit poorly, but I shall overcome. The terrible thing about living in the day and age we're living in now, even though I very rarely leave my house, and I'm very, very socially distanced, and I'm very good about wearing a mask, and I'm vaccinated, whenever you get a cough and cold, you go, is that it? Do I have the coof? Oh no, is it me? I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't, but I am sick. But what better to do when you're sick than to curl up with a nice bottle of Lucozade? Do they still make Lucozade? I remember in the 70s used to come with this really cool orange, 80s. Orange cellophane wrapping. I used to freaking love that. And read your favourite cover of Doctor Who magazine. Sadly, actually, I was going to say we don't have my favourite cover of Doctor Who magazine. Actually, I do. They're right over here. Here are my favourite copies of Doctor Who magazine. But this is going to be a review of the latest issue, which I tell you isn't a bad one. For the current crop. I might even be recommending it. Before I get into it, though, can you hit the like button? That'll be great, and I want to be very clear. That includes if you dislike this video, this review, or me. Anything. If you dislike anything, it doesn't matter. Hit the like button. That's the way you express it. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. All these things are very, very good. Comment, let me know what you think. And more importantly, feed the algorithm. Because the algorithm needs to be fed. We must feed the algorithm because it doesn't like me very much. It's demonetized me and it has been throttling my channel for the last couple of weeks. If you can hit the subscribe button, if you consider doing that, that'll be fantastic. Double dose. Listen, I don't know how much longer this part is going to last. I mean, they just took Crowder off. I don't know how far behind listen. They demonetized both of us, so I feel like I'm in good company anyway. So like, share, subscribe. All these things are freaking awesome. Thank you very, very much. Do not forget to check out my Indiegogo. Right here, this Indiegogo, 2 freaking awesome graphic novels. There's only one left at the sale price of $40 where you get both of them, but I have added in. I said I was going to do this yesterday, but I've done it today. I've added in a tier where you don't have to buy the comics, and I'm not really happy about it, right? Because I want you to buy the comics, but I understand. A lot of people can't put $40 down. So for $10 you get the fun stuff. You get the male gaze cards, which is a series of 6. I will say 6 cards. Hopefully it'll be 10 by the time we're finished. Cards based on my 12-year-old titillations. We have James Bond D1, Party Like It's 1999. Don't even think it's Citizen. Do not even think it's Citizen. But I probably am thinking it. My favorite is No Hanky Panky in the TARDIS. For the male gaze, goes on to say, I am sensing strong emotions, Captain. I'm sensing strong emotions, Captain. But the male gaze that we all do adore is the falsest female. That's awesome. So you get all 6 of those cards plus this fantastic Tom Baker. Well, I can't call it Tom Baker poster. I call it a Bohemian in Time and Space poster. This is A2, which is like 18 by 24. It's big. It's A2 size. So you get all that stuff for $10. Local shipping pretty much everywhere apart from Europe and Middle East. But Ireland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK and US all get local shipping. And then you can also add on another poster. The Eyes Have It. And now we just added this one in. I was calling this Reversal Polarity or Neutron Flow, but that wouldn't fit into the character space allotted in Indiegogo. So now it's called Great Balls of Fire. So go check that out. But listen, if you can hit the subscribe button, that will be really, really freaking awesome. What's really freaking awesome? This cover for Doctor Who magazine. It's awesome. Apart from the logo, which unfortunately has some negative connotations for some of you out there. But it's a great cover. Conspicuously, the current era of Doctor Who is completely missing from the cover, and I think pretty much the issue, right? It's kind of somewhat unprecedented, isn't it? That they just completely don't mention it. And what's really strange is, I think one of the reasons this era of Doctor Who has been so contentious, and I think so polarizing and repellent for a lot of people, is because it's been very much a proponent and advocate for stupidity. Stupid. Like, if there are stupid views on causes which you have to be uninformed and stupid to have those views. And if you have those views, you don't like to have any debate about those views because they're kind of stupid. So the Doctor Who production team has taken the stupid approach and joining the stupid people, and they have attracted quite a number of stupid followers from Twitter to follow this latest incarnation of Doctor Who. And Doctor Who magazine, I will say, followed suit, right? They followed suit very, very much. They were very much in the identity politics corner, and they didn't like people like me, problematic white males. They wanted to have that stunning and brave future. It didn't really work out, though, did it? I mean, because I don't think it's been very popular. And I know they always wanted to believe it's popular, but it just didn't work out. Not very popular. One of the reasons I don't think it's very popular, if it was popular, we might see it here on the official magazine. But I don't think it's popular. If you're one of the people who actually genuinely liked it, don't be offended, right? Lots of people haven't liked different eras of Doctor Who, which I very much enjoy. I even like the Colin Baker years. That's what I lived through. And some of those are pretty ropey stories. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you like it and other people don't. If you like it, that's enough. I really don't like it. But I really don't like being called a sexist because I don't like it. I don't like it because it's not very good. Really not very good at all. Anyway, fine. So we have a Jodie list cover and a very Eccleston heavy cover. Maybe they'll get them a few punters. Who knows? Or dares to dream. Oh, this is interesting. So they're giving away. This is one of the few things I didn't get. The Rose Tyler spin-off. I might listen to. Oh yeah. Although I got what's another one I had to listen to. They're giving away for free. I think one of the Jenny, the Doctor's Daughter sets as well, and I got that. Still haven't listened to it. I haven't listened to this for much the same reason. Look, maybe I'll check it out. It's always nice that we get a nice freebie from Big Finish. Their work normally is pretty darn good. But okay. One thing that's kind of bugging me about this whole Eccleston's thing is I really think somebody should have invested in commissioning Eccleston to do a photo shoot. Let's get some new pictures of him. I mean, and he looks pretty much the same as when he played the role. If he just lost the beard, put a leather jacket on, pretty much we're there, right? Pretty much we're there. I'm fine with his hair being grayer and shorter, but I really wish somebody had the forethought to do that. Listen, they'll probably make some money as well if it's successful. Okay, so we got the opening thing by Marcus Hearn, the editor. Well, last week he was saying no more comic strip. The magazine's down to 77 pages. Ooh, that's not good. Sci-fi is so incredible. This is the only mention of Jodie Whittaker in this issue. A sci-fi winner, except in terms of any form of genuine popularity. Winner in terms of Lovey Awards, I'm sure. Big Finish got a Lovey Award recently for best virtue signaling with what's it, Stranded. I was going to say Shameless. Stranded. Doctor Who came top of the best sci-fi fantasy category in this year's Radio Times Awards. I think you've seen enough. I think that. Yeah, right. Yeah. That was the best. And look at this picture. This is one of the reasons why I don't think the current era is working out. They look like they're about to stick their tongues in each other's mouths. And normally, that would really very interest me. Very much interest me. Not so much here for some reason. Nope, don't know why. New Philip Hinchcliffe's Doctor Who coming. Yeah, I'll give it a go. The other ones have been pretty good. This looks cool, though. If it didn't have that bloody Jodie logo on it, I might run to get this. The Essential Terrence Sticks, like a compendium of his Doctor Who target novels. So you got Dalek Invasion of the Earth, Doctor Who and the Abominable Snowman, Doctor Who, and the Wheel of Space, Doctor Who, and the Autumn Invasion, the Doctor Who and the Day of the Daleks. That was a good one. Oh man, and the 25 pounds each. I don't know. It's just the logo I don't like. If it didn't have that logo, I might seriously consider it. So here's funny. I did a video about about 2 weeks ago, about how the Funko Pops aren't doing any more of Doctor Who. And then they dropped this thing. There's a whole Funko Pop app going on with Doctor Who. That just goes to show you, don't believe any of the stunning rumors, because they're all wrong all the time. Watch videos, could you find them entertaining? So there's a mobile game with Funko Pops. Okay. not that much interesting. Next special is going to be about writing Doctor Who. Next Doctor Who magazine special will be about writing Doctor Who. That actually sounds quite interesting. I have to see who's in it. It all depends. If it's too heavy on the current era, then probably not. Oh, nice Capaldi Steelbook coming. What are these? These look interesting. Are these fan-made ones? Resurrection of the Daleks, Black Hawk. Are these fan-made ones? I don't know. I'm gonna have to read these. These are very cool. These are indeed very cool. Shame the episode wasn't much better. There's somebody talking about Masterful, which was indeed very good. I did enjoy Masterful. But let's see what's going on over here. Anything interesting? Jason Arnott presents a countdown of his 10 favourite Doctor Who VHS covers. John Pertwee and his family, wife Imogen, and the two children, Sean and Daryl, star in the 1970 advert for Bristow. Is that really? I gotta check that out. Highlights from the recent Phantom events and Q&A with Doctor Who Restoration events. I'll be interested in that. Fan declarations and clips are closing from the first episode of The Unearthly Child. Yeah, not that interested. No, zero interest. See that face? Zero interest. But that's just me for you. 5 more. I do like the artwork that gets sent in. It was kind of like elates me. I like this cover shot, by the way. I haven't seen this one before. This image. It's very good, isn't it? It's I do like. I just wish there was some more new images, right? I think we could really go for that. Doink. There you go. Keep going. Other actors still work. Actors are still found work acting. And this month in 1969, that's a little bit before my time. I will read this article. Again, you see, he basically looks the same. If he just shaved the beard that day, this could have really worked. But no, nobody ever thought. So yeah, listen, they got a big article, big interview with Chris Exton. I'm not really a big one into actors interviews. This one I'm going to read, and it's quite a long one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. So it's a 5-page interview. Okay. And look, normally I print out my pages so I can read on the Sabbath, because I don't use a device on. So these are print worthy. Okay, print worthy. Nice Doctor's tenure was so brief that slotting in new audio ventures into the existing continuity might make it a daunting task. There are, however, a surprising number of opportunities. Jonathan Morris explores the gaps in our knowledge. That's it. That's an interesting. I might well read that. So and also new picture. I haven't seen this picture before as well. It's nice. So yeah, Captain. See, the problem I have with these upcoming audios is apparently they're set before Rose, and I liked his character development throughout that first season. And I listened to the trailer. He sounded like where he was towards the end of the season as opposed to towards the beginning. I think I'm looking into it too deeply, right? I think I'm looking into it too deeply. But yeah, let's have a look. So this is a 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a 4-page article. That's quite. Yeah, fine. I'm still in. 9 pages. Printing these out. 9 pages. See what else has got to say. This was kind of fun. You get your Doctor Who cookie cutters that. They do look fun, don't they? I might be tempted. So this looks really interesting. Is this an archive interview or is this a current one? Stephen Moffat wrote The Empty Child and Doctor Dancers for Christopher Eccleston in 2005. He tells Graham Cover why bananas are such a good match for the 9th Doctor and why the 4th didn't really need that scarf. Yeah, okay, this is definitely print worthy, right? So this is 1. Yeah, I'm not printing out a picture. 2, Three. Okay, three. Okay, so I'm up to, was it 12 pages? Pretty good. And now we're going to look at Chris Franklin. We're making his long way to return using a big finish. Totally discovers what's in store. This looks like a puff piece. I might print it out there, so and have a read. But this looks like a very puff piece. This is very SFX worthy. This is. But you know what? I mean, you probably get the same stuff for Vortex. So this is a really dumb article. This shows they just don't have many people working there who have that much of an idea about Doctor Who. Rosa McPhillips discovers what happened to the real soldiers who formed part of UNIT, the military force that defended her. So yeah, so they had real army, personnel on it as extras, and she's following up on them. I mean, really, it seems to me, not that scintillating. How to but 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, oh my God, 5, 6 pages, nearly 10% of the magazine went into this article. Yeah, I would think again there. This is interesting, that's because I'm a nerd. The already proven vintage year for Doctor Who Restoration team, Robert Fairclough talks to them about the acclaimed Season 8 box set and the forthcoming 20... I'm so mad. My Season 28 box set is lost in the mail. I'm like, I just hope it shows up. I don't have to buy the bloody thing again when it comes out in the US. Yeah, okay, fine. You're print worthy. It's up to 15 pages. I am intrigued. I would like to listen. They shouldn't be cleaning up season 24. The more murky it looks, the better. You want to hide it. I still haven't decided if I'm buying that. I can't believe I'm on the fence about it. So this is interesting. Was it collectivity? So this is exactly me. This is exactly where I was. When Doctor Who returned in 2005, its distinctive orange logo heralded a golden era of licensed toys and other merchandise. Yeah, because I could actually afford them at this point. So, I was an old bloke by the time it came out, and I had a job and I could afford them. Yeah, I bought that set. I bought it straight. Oh, man, I had to travel. I was living in a place called Beit Shemesh, which was about an hour or so outside of Jerusalem. And I had to schlep all the way to the post office in Jerusalem, pay a freaking fortune in duty to when that arrived. It was a big set. Here, you can see it back. You can see it up here. It's in the background, and it was before they had the idea of articulating the figures. I kind of remember. The different sonic screwdrivers. Yeah, so this was I was willing toward this stuff. Yeah, I had this one. I still have this one. It's got a UV light built into it and a UV pencil. UV pen. I mean, I never bought the 15-inch Ranger. I thought they look kind of dumb. But yeah, okay, I'll read that. So this is interesting. Escape the Doctor. The escape rooms are now doing home version of escape rooms. So because I guess going out isn't working out so well. So then the Fact and Fiction and Father's Day. Am I going to read that? I might skim it. And not I love the story. I love Paul Cornell's work in general, but I can't stand Paul Cornell. I mean, I just really can't stand him. He's such an obnoxious git on Twitter. Just maybe not interested in anything he's got to say. Apocrypha. This is one of the few of the new series books that I read. I was really big into the the Virgin Reigns, the New Adventures, and the Missing Adventures. And then when BBC took over with the McGann range, I liked that as well. But I kind of fell out of it, and by the time. I think by the time I stopped reading by Mad Dogs and Englishmen, which was a BBC novel, because basically Big Finish had come along and filled their itch, and then the TV show was back. I just didn't really feel the need for it anymore. So yeah, that's the only one I read was Monsters Inside. Basically, the Doctor's trapped inside a prison with some Slovene. Reviews. This is breaking my heart. I want my bloody season 8 Blu-ray. Oh man, is that what the new CGI looks like? Do I like it? I can't tell if I like that or not. I probably will like it by the time I see it. But I have to wait and see, I guess. The Mash and Sweet interviews are fantastic, and the one with Katie Manning, I can't wait. I really can't wait to watch. Yeah, it looks good. Looks like it's going to be good. Again, I'm gutted it's lost in the mail. This has very little interest for me whatsoever. I can't imagine they're selling many of these. So the end and the beginning is the one of the reviews wasn't a great story. It wasn't a terrible story. It was a better story than we've seen from the main range in about a year or so, probably more. But that's not really saying much. The whole main range completely skippable. Just a real tragedy how they could have rounded that out. They could have rounded out that last year of like revisiting everything that was great about the main range and then tying it all up into one bow. But there was nobody really interested. Master Set I did a review of yesterday. I like that a lot. I think that was pretty good. Let's see what else we got. So we got a review of the new Target books. Pirate Planet and TV movie. I always prefer calling that Enemy Within. So this book looks like it interests me. I do like the infographics. I just don't like the current logo, and I don't like the stuff about the current series in it. So I'm just gonna wait and hopefully they'll do another version of it at some point when the show's good and popular again. Wouldn't that be great? And now we're on to coming soon. That's this month. The first Doctor Who Adventures Full of. I do enjoy the Dave Bradley first Doctor. I know a lot of people don't, but the big thing this month is Dalek Universe. Well, they haven't previewed it. So this is interesting. This is coming out on the 29th of April. 25 years on, Doctor Who magazine interviews a man who nearly played the 8th Doctor. They really only had McGann in mind at the time. I mean, there was Tony Slattery. I had that book, Regenerations, that talked about that really went into it in detail. And you saw... pictures of people in the casting in the audition process. So you saw a bunch of other people playing, like auditioning for the role. I think Capaldi was in there as well, right? I think he was. But the only one they really seriously, the only one they really seriously considered was Paul McGann. So this feels like a bit of gumph. More about the Morbius Doctors. Will you guys just stop? It's not real. There are no Morbius Doctors, okay? There are no Morbius Doctors. Timeless Child sucks. The whole... Everybody hates it. Leave it alone. Just forget about it. Move on with life. And then we're going to end up a nice ad for Masterful. And we get that nice shot of, a nice, clean, excellent shot. I do like that. I think it's a great shot. I wouldn't bother buying. I mean, I might pick this up in the high street for the Eccleston interview. I don't know. It really depends how much they're charging. I have a digital subscription, so for me it's like $2 or $3 a month. It's not, that seems reasonable. But if they want, what is cover price on this? Let's go over here. We go to page overview. We go here. So let's see, cover price is really bloody hell $12 or £6. Not worth it. I'm sorry, it's just too light. It's too light. I don't think it's worth it. And I am interested in the Eccleston interview, but without the comic strip, And the other thing I just don't understand. Okay, you can't afford to do the comic strip. That's fine. But you got like all this stuff on file. You got all the backup strips that people haven't seen for years and years and years on end, and clean those up, put those in, and then you have content you could do another collection with. You could probably do a full collection of those backup strips. I think people would really go for that. They'll go for that more than whatever the Whitaker one they did, the Agent of Chaos or whatever it's called. I honestly can't can't remember. Yeah, again, try with Doctor Who magazine just being run by people who I don't know, just have got out of college and just done a media studies degree and now have no idea what's going on in the world. That's really, I think, the essence of what's going on with Doctor Who magazine. And I just don't think there's enough of a staff there that can really pull this together. Will it survive? It depends if Doctor Who survives. If Doctor Who is cancelled at the end of this season, it's a disastrous season. Maybe it'll make it to that. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Their local sales in the UK is about 12,000 a year. They get bumped up to about 15, 16, 12,000 a month. It gets bumped up to 15, 16 with international sales. The bars on it. But is that enough to keep it going right now? Yeah, but I think when it hits 12 total, it's over. Game over. Game over is where I think. So it's dropped. It was at about 19,000 a month before 2020. So it's dropped another 3 or 4,000. There you go. So I don't know. Is it going to make it? Does anybody care? Not really, which is why I think it probably won't make it. So there you go. My name's Elon Bacon, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.